Hey, howdy ho, everybody. Welcome back to the game. Jade Sakamamba here for another session of Vale Shadow of the Crown. I gotta say, I I love this game. The challenge, I relish a challenge. I love puzzles, so it's not a puzzle game, but for the challenge of me having to completely use my ears and my eyes being useless in this, that is just a challenge I relish, and it gives me a whole new respect for the people who are considered legally blind. For them, this is a challenge they have to go through every day. And there are those who excel and catch things that people with 20 vision don't. It's you can never look down on a person because there's always something that they can do that you can't. And with whatever that little rant was, let's continue. So when I left off, I completed every uh, extra mission.
Character mech. Travel
Speaking
equipment,
of,
coin and salvage. You have 470 copper. Character menu. Travel equipment, magic ability. Use flaming weapon ability. Tier 1. Effect duration 14 seconds. Base damage bonus 0. Critical chance modifier of 30%. Fire shield ability. Tier 1. AoE attack damage 4.
huh?
Character menu.
400 copper. I wonder how if that's worth any gold.
Here's the monastery. Should we look for Akram?
Press right trigger.
Ah, little surprised to see you so soon. Figured you'd be off at the witch all winter.
Suddenly it's quiet.
The monks are all out for one last gathering before winter sets in.
Well, we're here. What can we do?
I've already found an interesting lead. Here's the record of an ancient temple on the mountainside above town. It's in ruin now, according to the monks, but by all accounts, it did once hold some manner of mystery.
Like what?
Comings and goings of odd travelers, accounts of strange noises, a secret chamber, the usual fun stuff.
You want to investigate?
Not really, but it's what the witch wants of us.
Press right trigger to take up this quest. Left trigger to pass.
Sounds intriguing. I say we have a look.
Shouldn't be much farther, according to the maps.
Why would they build a temple out here?
They were made in a time when ancient people maintained contact with the Fae. They were constructed around natural places where the veil that separates our world and the Fae is thinnest. These sites seem to dot the great valley that spans our realm.
What would people do with the Fae?
There's little record. Some scholars believe our worlds affect one another, and we would manage the outcomes together. Perhaps we traded with them, exchanged knowledge. Who's to say it was any different at the intersection of cultures we have with this world?
Do you know what they're like?
No one knows anymore. We only see the rare cases when our world brushes up against theirs. The wolves, for instance. Ah, I see the temple. It's set the cliff face.
Looks bigger from the inside.
Watch your step. I'm sure there's been little upkeep of the place.
Do you hear that ringing sound? What is it?
I don't hear anything.
A musical tone?
Yes,
Where's it coming from?
the far side of the room. Don't you hear it?
No. My wife will hear these things from time to time. It drives me crazy. Can you hear that, Akram? What's that sound? What's wrong with your ears? The one thing she doesn't hear is me complaining about her lack of sight.
Do you know what makes the sound? It doesn't sound like a rift.
Something of the Fey realm. Likely an object that has passed between worlds. lead us to it?
I think so.
Are you okay?
Yes. I think. What happened?
The floor gave way. You're in a lower chamber. I don't see another way down.
Sound is louder. I think the source is down here. I'm going to find it.
Be careful. We'll look for a way to get to you.
Okay. I've reached it. I've reached the source of the sound.
We found a passage down. Hold on.
My word.
What is it?
A massive stone statue of a warrior bent down on one knee. It holds a small figurine of a snake. As an offering, it would appear.
I wouldn't touch it.
It calls to Alex. Go ahead. Reach out. Take it. Alex,
Something just happened to me.
can you still hear the sound?
No.
Very curious. I believe you've absorbed any power the figure may have contained.
Power.
By all indications, this snake artifact would have contained dark magic.
By dark, you mean evil.
Oh, heavens, no, lucky for you. It merely describes the direction of the flow of energy between our worlds. Dark magic takes from our world and gives to the Fey realm. You're likely now a conduit for energy in that direction. Whereas my Maggie works exclusively in the other direction. It is from the Fey realm that she draws the fire.
Is it dangerous?
Hope not. Scholars talk of dark magic being used to drain one's enemies of life and gaining favor from the Fae.
What's that?
The statue. It rises.
A guardian. Magnificent.
The passage out is closed.
What's happening?
I believe it wants you to return the power you've taken from the figurine.
It can have it.
By the looks of its hammer, I think it means to crush it out of you.
The powers you've absorbed, I think you're the only one who can affect it.
Go on my overhead to tackle her. pray tell, was that?
A guardian. Ancient people built stone warriors that could be animated by the Fae, similar to the way wolves can be possessed. They were supposedly posted at important sites to ward off unworthy visitors.
We're unworthy then?
On the contrary, I believe you've just passed a very old rite of passage.
The way out is open again.
We are free to leave this place now.
That was scary.
You now have the ability to build favor with successful strikes. Favor is energy that can be used in magic attacks.
I'll be resting at the monastery. Come find me when you're ready to subject me to more horrors.
The village is just waking up. Where do you want to go? Here's the monastery. Should we look for Akram?
Press right trigger to...
Sorry to keep you waiting. There was no one around to tell me you were here.
It gave us a chance to rest, and we took it gladly.
I have found something most interesting. My wife likes to discredit my seeing abilities, but I tell you, the speed at which I found 2 more accounts of nearby temples, I give ancient archivists a run for their money. She could wander for years before she stumbled across these locations.
Push down on the left stick to cycle through interactions of interest.
I stumbled across the account of this first site by complete chance. It was in an old land registry that was misshelved. Would you believe it's the first misshelved text I found in this library? The monks here, though often drunk, never seem to make these blunders.
Fascinating. Please continue.
According to the registry, there was an old apple orchard in the woods south of the mountain, a rarity for this climate. The land was confiscated by local lords 100 years ago for unknown reasons, but a cross-reference of this orchard with accounts of a fabled orchard from earlier texts depicts it as the location of a faith temple that appears only at night. Considering the rarity of apples to the region, I figured that the 2 orchards must be one and the same. You'll travel to the orchard.
Press right trigger to take up this quest.
All right. If you come with us.
Of course. Why not? This is no doubt the place.
Where are the apple trees?
The forest has consumed the orchard, but the trees were here. See? One here managed to hang on. You can see 2 more that way. They make out the planting line.
How do we find the center?
Do you hear anything, Alex?
Not yet. Wait. I can hear it this way. The sound. It's changing.
Changing. How?
It's moving.
Shades.
Draw your weapon, Alex.
Have it gone?
Yes, I believe so. I pray so.
Fate Temple will not appear to us.
I think it was ever here. I can't help but feel that these shades were lying in wait. We were led here for the purpose of ambush. I'm starting to sound like my crazy wife.
Crazy how?
Maggie believes that there are elements of the Fey world that scheme against us for their own purpose. Their influence is limited and subtle. A misshelved registry, a foolhardy investigator. They nudge us along a path of their own design.
Why us?
One of us must be standing in their way. I'll be resting at the monastery. Come find me when you're ready to subject me to more horrors.
The village is just waking up. Where do you want to go? Here's the monastery. Should we look for Akram?
Where are we off to? Should I go over the details?
Push down on the left stick to cycle through interactions of interest. Press left trigger to leave.
Now, here's a very detailed account dating back less than 50 years of a temple ruin located in a mountain lake.
In a lake?
The temple would have sat on an island in Lake Eiger. It's more of a pond, really. The account describes a submerged ruin at its center.
How would we see anything of interest?
I have not ventured to the lake in years, and I don't recall anything above its surface. However, the water should be clear enough that we may be able to see something from the mountain slope.
Press right trigger to take up this quest. Left trigger to pass.
We'll search for evidence of a temple.
Lake Eiger should be visible just over this ridge. Watch your step, Alex. Would you look at that?
What do you see?
There's a causeway leading to a small collection of stones at the center of the lake. The water level must have dropped. It's like we're being welcomed in.
Even more reason for caution.
It's difficult to say what this structure was like. You can tell the stone was quarried elsewhere. Would have been some operation to get it up here.
I see an opening. There's a passage down.
The witch won't forgive me if we don't take a look.
I'll go in. I can already hear something.
We're right here with you. The water is not deep. You should be fine to continue, Alex. Oh, that startled me.
What is it?
A corpse. It's been here a while. Nothing but bone, scraps of leather.
There are more over here, in armor.
Could this be a crypt?
No, I believe they died here, in combat.
How?
There's your answer. A guardian. In pieces now.
The warriors prevailed.
Not if Alex can still hear the artifact they were after.
The sound is coming from right here, just below the water.
Go ahead, Alex. I don't believe the guardian will bother us now.
Feels like a necklace.
Alex,
It happened again.
what do you feel?
I can feel it in my left hand. What's that sound?
The water is stirring.
The dead.
It would appear the Fae can bring life to more than just statues.
Never again, Alex. That was truly horrifying.
You have proven yourself worthy once again.
Who is she proving herself to? Huh?
That's the real question, isn't it?
You now have the ability to build favor with successful blocks. Favor is energy that can be used in magic attacks.
Oh, so that's why I couldn't use the abilities before.
The Fae have shown me this.
What do we care?
The Fae show us only things of consequence.
If they fear the girl, then they are weak.
The Fae can see more than we can. We should not dismiss their wisdom.
Then we'll send scouts to find them. I would not waste any more time looking for a child. We need to prepare for war.
Alex, wake up. You're okay.
You're dead. They know we're here.
A bad dream, Alex.
No, I saw it clearly in my mind. They're going to come for us. They can see us. We need to tell Maggie. We need to prepare.
Alex, what if your connection with the Fey realm is only drawing trouble to us? Where would you ever be safe?
That's why I have the fire magic.
That scares me almost as much.
Well, I like it. It makes me feel strong.
You had strength without the fire.
The magic is something that didn't come from my brother or my uncle. It's mine.
I'm going to ask that Maggie take us through the pass when we get back to the village. Or we'll go on our own. Are you with me in that?
Yes. We need to get home.
You're right, Alex. It's time to head east.
The pass won't be easy. The Undead are still there and the weather's still not good.
But I believe the closer you get to the capital, the more the Fae will reveal. Akram and I will work out the best way to proceed.
Thank you, Maggie.
Do what you need to prepare. We'll leave when you're ready.
That's settled. If there's anything else you want to take care of before we head east, we should do it now.
When you are ready to travel, press the View button to bring up the character menu and select the travel map.
What you looking for, lass? Arms and armor.
Push down on the left stick to cycle through items of interest.
If you're looking for better protection.
Use the left stick to cycle item stats. Press right trigger to buy item.
Wasn't
Left
going
trigger to
get us
consider other
because-
items. Take critical damage reduction against blade. 30%. Your current item is 30 damage reduction against impact weapon. 0%. Your current item
That's
is
what it was.
30%.
I'll be going now.
Character menu. Travel map.
We are here at the village of Crow. The Glades border is a 2-day journey once we make the pass.
Press right trigger to proceed.
It's been years since I've ventured east to the pass. Akram found maps for us.
They're old, but the monks say they're reliable.
You're coming with us, Akram.
Not willfully, I can assure you. But I'm beginning to understand the importance of getting you east. I'll help in any way I can.
Well, tell them what you know then.
We have a couple options. The main road will be very dangerous, but we could move through the forest alongside the road and hope we're not spotted. Or there's a ridge pass through Mara territory. It's exposed, but we're not likely to run into a dead end.
Let the princess decide. What will it be, girl?
Push down on the left stick to cycle options.
Along the main road.
Press right trigger to select.
The ridge past then.
Press right trigger to select.
We'll brave the
Maybe
ridge.
the rich pass.
Never thought I'd appreciate these mangy pelts that merchant gave us.
I'm not sure I can stand much more of this.
There should be a place for shelter just around this outcrop ahead.
I smell smoke. Campfire.
Someone must already be there.
Oh, glad they did.
And they're coming this way.
Use your fire. The maids gave them off. This is good a time as any to put your new powers to use, Princess. Remember, you need to build favour with the Fey realm before you can bring the fire.
Successful strikes and blocks build favor with the Fey realm. Once favor is gained, use right trigger to ignite flaming weapon, or left trigger to release a fire shield burst.
Well done, Alex. You're taking your first castle.
Did a fire shield burst?
It will be our castle tonight.
Do you think it's safe to stay here?
I don't think we have a choice.
You have gained 75 copper in coin and salvage.
Sounds like the storm's letting up.
It has to, if we want to get off this mountain.
Not sure how much farther Maggie and I will be able to travel.
As far as we have to, Akram.
I think it's time, Maggie. Are you going to tell them, or do I have to?
Tell us what?
Akram is talking about the time you and I first met.
In Rivertown? What about it?
I first met you, Princess Alexandra, on a golden autumn day 19 years ago. I believe I was the first ever to set eyes upon you. You were strong and healthy and perfect.
You were at my birth.
I was the court physician and midwife. I delivered you and your brother and many others in the court.
Why wouldn't you tell me this?
This story holds great significance, and I wasn't sure when or even if I should tell it to you. I've known your family a long time. I grew up with the Queen.
You knew my mother.
You flatter her, child. She grew up with your grandmother.
My grandmother.
An intense woman, born to lead, born to conquer. She was the queen who took the borderlands from the tribal leaders, who built the castles, who brought the barbarians to heel. She left your father with a massive empire, a massive burden, and this burden he has passed along to you.
You mean my brother?
Yes, Theo. I saw him too, briefly. I understand you don't look terribly alike.
No, I'm told that. He looks like a king, they say.
Even though he is not. You, Alex, are the firstborn child of King Leon, and rightful heir to the throne of Blades.
What?
It's true, girl.
This is a fact known only to me, your grandmother, your father, and your uncle. The secret was even kept from your mother, who was too ill at the time to realize.
Why would my uncle not tell me this?
Your father would soon inherit a realm too vast to hold on to. He lacked the imagination to see how a blind princess could become a great ruler. It was in consultation with your uncle that they decided to declare Theo firstborn. I foolishly protested this decision to the Queen, your grandmother, and it cost me my eyes. I found my way out of the castle before she could take my tongue as well.
Maggie.
You wanted her to know the truth, and there it is.
Uncle,
Why would you tell her this? What is she meant to do? Fight her brother for the throne?
No, but it's her right to know.
Theo can keep the throne. I certainly don't want it.
The reason we've decided to tell you because it might explain the interest the Fae have taken in you. Forces are competing over your success or failure. May have something to do with your birthright.
I need to think, not talk.
Then stay by the fire. Rest. We'll keep watch.
The princess is close.
With a twist.
She must not make the bridge. Go now. Where exactly? Follow the wolves. They will lead you to her. Yes, mistress. Warriors, with me!
The bridge.
Alex?
Is there a bridge ahead of us?
A bridge, yes. And a mining town about a mile away.
The Dead are coming.
Another vision, Alex.
Yes. There are hundreds of them. They intend to cut us off from the bridge.
Can we trust the visions?
We have to. Leave the maps, Akram. We have to move now.
There it is. The bridge just ahead. It's still clear. Archers on the hillside. Take up your shield, Alex. I'll guide you forward. Wolves are off. Cut them down, Alex.
Help! What's happening?
The witch is back in bed. She's bringing the mountain down to stop the path. We're almost across.
Maggie.
It's taking the bridge.
Shepard!
Over here. I'm all right.
Maggie! Akram!
We have to keep going.
We can't leave them.
Maggie knew what she was doing. We can't squander the head start she has brought us. Please, Alex. Please.
Yes. Yes, we'll go. Where are we headed, Shepard?
Without Akram's maps, I cannot be sure.
Is there any chance they could have survived?
I've become convinced anything is possible. Looks like there's a town ahead.
Greedy is the only sizable town on the Glades border. But it's lawless, not terribly friendly to the crown. Our caravan gave it a wide berth on the way to the borderlands.
We won't be able to keep ahead of the horde much longer. We'll have to shelter there.
And we enter Greeley as two seasoned travellers who aren't to be trifled with.
If you say so.
I smell fresh bread. This town can't be all that bad.
It doesn't look quite so inviting.
I hear a smith. Some sort of market. And a tavern.
Most importantly, there is palisade that might keep out the undead in.
The rounds then. See if we can find out where the Dead are. And the best route to Nobel.
After you.
Shepard, do you hear that?
Hear what?
A relic. moving through the crowd.
You know I can't hear you.
Do you see anything?
Just people.
Sounds gone. If someone is carrying a relic, I'd like to know who and why.
What do you need?
Arms and armor.
Not taking commissions at the moment. You can take a peek at my stock.
Push down on the left stick, cycle through items of interest.
I've got army swords.
Use the left stick to cycle item stats. Press right trigger to buy item. Left trigger to increase item quality. Tier 5 sword. Your current item is Tier 4 sword. Critical chance bonus 40%. Your current item is 35%. Heavy attack critical chance bonus 60%. Your current item is 40%. Press right trigger to buy item. Press critical damage multiplier 3. Your heavy attack critical damage multiplier 3. Heavy attack guard break chance 50%. Your current item is 25%. Attack speed medium. Your current item is fast. Endurance recovery medium. Your current item is fast. Press right trigger to buy put.
My specialty is armour. Yeah, chains well riveted and oiled. 200 will say.
Use the left stick to set item quality. Tier 4 heavy armor. Your current item is Tier 2 heavy armor. Take critical damage chance 15%. Your current item is 35%. Damage reduction against blade 30%. Your current item is 30%. Damage reduction against impact weapon 0%. Noise radius large. Attack speed reduction medium. Attack stamina drain medium. Coin value 250 copper. Your cut push.
Got the chain. Yeah, the mercenary commission dispute, it didn't survive really long enough to claim it. He was about your size. It's a spoiled leather with banded plate. It's flexible, quiet, and stands up to heavier weapons, but won't part with it for less than 400.
Press the right trigger to consider purchase. Use the left stick to cycle item stats. Press item quality. Tier 5 light armor. Your current item is Tier 2 heavy armor. Press take critical damage chance 10%. Your current item is 35%. Press right damage reduction against blade 30%. Your current item is 30%. Damage reduction against impact weapon 30%. Your current item is 30%. Press right trigger to buy item. Press left trigger to consider other options. Noise radius small. Your current item is large. Press right trigger to buy item. Press left trigger to consider other options. Attack speed reduction none. Your current item is medium. Press right trigger to buy item. Press left trigger. Attack stamina drain none. Your current item is medium. Press right trigger to buy item. Press left trigger to consider other options. Coin value 400 copper. Your current item is 60 copper. Press right. This item will cost 340 copper after salvage of old item. Your current coin amount is 545 copper. Press right trigger to
Hey, wear it well.
push down on the left stick to cycle through items of interest.
God, that was
Press
so
left
much
trigger
money.
to leave.
The chain? Yeah, the wife's a bow maker. Blade longbow no will work. It's 100 copper for one of these.
Use the left stick item quality. Tier 3 bow. Your current item is Tier 2 bow. Critical chance bonus 50%. Your current item is 40%. Critical damage multiplier 4. Your current item is 4. Reload speed fast. Your current item is medium. Coin value 100 copper. Your current item is 40 copper. Press right trigger to buy item. Press left trigger. This item will cost 60 copper after salvage of old item. Your current coin amount is 205 copper. Press
Hey,
push down on the left stick to cycle through items of interest. Press left trigger to leave.
I've got army swords, sharp, got a battle axe. No blades footman lost this game.
Use the left stick to cycle item stats. Press right trigger to buy item, left trigger to consider other items. Item quality, tier 5 axe. Your current item is tier 4 sword. Critical chance bonus, 30%. Your current item is 35%. Heavy attack critical chance bonus, 70%. Your current item is 40%. Press right trigger to buy item. Press left trigger to consider critical damage multiplier, 3. Your current item is 3. Heavy attack critical damage multiplier, 4. Your current item is 3. Heavy attack guard break chance, 70%. Your current item is 25%. Attack speed, fast. Your current item is fast. Press endurance recovery, medium. Your current item is fast. Press right coin value, 120 copper. Your current item is 120 copper. Press right trigger. This item
I basically
costs
get for
0 copper.
Use it well.
Push down on the left stick to cycle through items of interest.
I'll be going now. Thank you.
Gills all the way. Where? If it isn't my valiant rescuers, I trust my pelts kept you warm through the pass.
They did. Thank you. And you made it through in one piece as well.
Oh, it weren't easy. That's the danger of competitive pricing. Everyone wants to murder you. Well, I've taken up all protection since dark here. Joined me on the road just east of Braga. No one in the Vale has troubled me since. So, Darko. He nodded politely. I suppose you scarcely know he was here. He doesn't say much. Doesn't need to. Get him. Of course he can't. You just need to know he's very big.
He is very impressive, yes. We'll be on our way now.
If you're headed east, perhaps you'd like to travel with us. Share a little cost of Darko here. He's not cheap, you know. I pay for his service by the pound. Nearly broke the dockyard scales in Riverton.
I think we'll be okay. Perhaps we'll see you on the road.
Whoa, no, not so fast. If you're looking to make a little coin, I may have work for a couple of brave souls.
What would that entail?
The locals around here are terribly superstitious. They're terrified of the woodlands that surround the town. If you were interested in doing a little hunting for me, I could get back into furs without any hostile competition this time.
What are you offering?
10 copper for rabbits, 20 for wolf pelts, 50 for a bear. Deer and boar skins be 10 apiece.
Press right trigger to take up this quest.
We'll do it. I'll let you know what the wood has to offer.
Deal done. Good hunting.
Time to test out me new stuffs. Alright, ears. Don't fail me.
Wait, I see something. It's a deer. We're good here. It's run off. Another day, then.
Son of a biscuit.
Where to, Alex?
Are you ready to brave the wood for the cause?
Press right trick.
We'll do it.
Good hunting.
There's something just ahead. It's a deer. It sees us. That's close enough, isn't it? Aim a bit to the left. It's gone. It's getting dark. We should call it a day.
How? I am not doing good right now.
What now?
Are you ready to brave the wood for the cause?
We'll do it.
Good hunting.
Wait, I see something. It's a deer. It sees us. You hit it. It's done. Well done. I think it's all for today.
I think my issue is I hear it in my left ear, and I need to make sure I can also hear it in my
Too
right ear.
shabby. 10 copper as agreed.
You have gained 10 copper.
What now?
Are you ready to brave the wood for the cause?
We'll do it.
Good hunting.
There's something just ahead. It's a bear. Careful.
sees us. Just this. A bit to the left. Good shot. Shield ready, Alex.
His hide's too thick. I'll need to use my overhead swing.
Well done. Let's go collect from the merchant.
Look what's a bear.
Look at that. It's wonderful skin. 30 copper, was it?
50 copper.
Right, 50. Where's my head at? There you are.
You have gained 50 copper.
What now?
Drawbridge Guilds, all the way from you, ready to brave the wood for the cause?
We'll do it.
Good hunting.
Do you hear that?
A baby crying.
Yes.
I was hoping I was hearing things.
We should investigate.
You know this isn't going to end well. It's just behind the trees. So... It's not the baby, Alex. Shield up, Alex. Shield up. They do not run out of tricks, do they?
I need to close the rift.
Choose which hand will close the rift. Right trigger will improve flaming weapon. Left trigger will improve fire shield burst.
I'm choosing the fire shield burst.
Where to, Alex?
See if there's anything more this guy can do.
Are you ready to brave the wood for the cause?
We'll do it.
Good hunting.
Wait, I see something. It's a rabbit.
It sees us. Great shot. It's down. We should beg one more before leaving. That's close enough. Good shot. It's down. Well done. I think that's all we're going to find.
Oh, very nice. 10 copper each as promised.
You have gained 20 copper.
Where to, Alex?
On hail from the heart of the Highlands. Are you ready to brave the wood for the cause?
Press right trigger to take up this quest.
We'll do it.
Good hunting.
There's something just ahead. It's a boar. We're good here. Great shot. It's down. That should do, Alex. Let's go.
Not so shabby. 10 copper as agreed.
You have gained 10 copper.
Whoa, whoa.
Well,
The
do,
boar?
Alex.
I thought they were 15 or 20.
Brave girls all the way. Are you ready to brave the wood for the cause?
Press right trigger to
We'll do it.
Good
I'm getting
hunting.
as much of this as I can.
Wait, I see something. Wolves feeding on a gale. We should be careful. I think we're done here.
should I say? Well, it's an investment. There you go.
You have gained 100 copper.
Ooh, where to, Alex?
Broad grave girls, all one. Have all the furs I can sell for now. Might be a bit overstocked, in fact. But if anyone can sell furs like season, it's good old Dennis. Ha! Forward, I all from the Highlands.
Hello, miss. You won't find better deals in town.
We're not interested in junk.
I know bone rubber. This is good stuff here. Feel that. That's silk. A full yard. Look at this knife. That's silver, right?
What's your name, girl?
Ainsley.
Tell us, Ainsley. When can we learn more about the road east?
You can ask at the tavern, but if you want to know anything about this town, you'll need to ask me. I'm the only honest person around here.
And why we believe that?
Ainsley! Ainsley, get over here! You'll learn soon enough. Come find me when you do.
We should be careful when we talk. And leave this place as soon as we can. Here is the tavern.
Oh, what's that smell?
The tavern. Are we going in?
Best right.
I'll hold my breath.
And your purse. And your steel. Let's make this quick.
The Horde is marching to no belt unchallenged. They're saying the new king's a coward.
Well, he's not. He'll hold them at the river. They won't be getting past the Tower Bridge.
Alex,
You from the capital?
I am.
and we intend to return there.
Well, you won't be getting there on the King's Road with the Horde on it.
A word, Alex. I think the Horde will be stopped by a river.
The river's deep and wide. They'll have to find boats or build them. Thea would never let them take the Tower Bridge. It's practically a castle.
Regardless, we'll need to find a safe route around them.
There it is again. The relic. Can you see who might have it?
It's too crowded.
Follow me, Shepherd. It's moving. It's moved again. It went this way.
But just one night of a merry will do.
Boy, you blind?
Out of my way, please.
That's a tankard of ale you owe me.
I said, out of my way! Ah, it's gone again.
You'll also be picking up around for me mates.
Or perhaps I'll be picking up you off the floor.
Alex, with me.
Oh, hold on. Do you think you're the only one here carrying steel?
Push down on the left stick to cycle option.
I could offer him the 5 copper and let it go. I could call his bluff.
Press right trigger to select.
Let's see your steel then.
All right, I yield! Ugh.
Starting fight is not going to find you at relic. Or get you out of this town alive.
I'm sorry. I'll move with more discretion. I want to find that relic. I can't help but feel that the person holding it could say more about what the Fae want of me.
Push down on the left stick to cycle through interactions.
Oh, it's you. Oh, no, that's not you. Who are you? Wait. Hang on, you're not from round here, are you? Are you?
No, we aren't. We're trying to find a way east of Nobel.
I knew it. Listen, if you help me, I can get you east by that Horde. I'm a map maker and collector by trade. Have lots of maps to help travellers not be seen. If you help me get the treasure, we split it, and I can help you get where you want to go. Safe. Guaranteed.
He's too drunk. Let's go, Alex.
What sort of treasure?
Old treasure, it says. Ancient treasure. Relics long forgotten. I've got the map now, but I've got poor old bones. But you, look at you and your sturdy boots. Won't take you long, and you can take your share, and I give you maps to get places safe. Best maps, guaranteed.
Relics, Shepherd. Perhaps this is worth a look.
He looks full of drink and lies.
Press right trigger to...
Oh no, can't pass up a guarantee. How far out is this treasure?
Not out. Down. There's a cavern close by but deep. With my map, it's as safe as a safe thing. It's my guarantee. It'll be perfect. We split the treasure, and I show you the easy way to where you're going again.
No
No
bad.
bell.
Exactly.
Let's get this over with.
I'll be right here. You bring out the treasure, I hand you your map.
The old goat's map says nothing of this cave being filled with water. This is foolish, Alex.
If there is a relic here, we'll keep it and deliver the rest. Don't hear anything yet. You should lead with the torch.
Stay close, Chief. This water might get deeper. We'll go this way. Right here, Alex. Over here, Alex. This way. Give me your hand. I'll help you out. To the right. Over here. Over here. Right here, Alex. This way.
Nope. Okay.
There's a drop here. Let me help you down. And a left from here. Over here. Over here. Over here, Alex. Right here, Alex. This way. Over here. Over here, Alex. I think this is it. There's a dais here at the center of the room. There's a pedestal, but nothing on it. No guardians that I can see, thank heavens. There are fresh prints on the dais. Someone may have beat us to it. You still don't hear anything?
No. Wait.
What is it?
A rift. From under the water ring.
I knew it. I just knew it. Lock the door.
You still alive, Shepherd?
Somehow, yes.
I'm going to find the rift and close it.
I'm at the rift. Choose which hand will close the rift. Right trigger will improve flame.
Lead us out,
Shields again.
Shepherd.
What did you find?
Your maps were true. We found the dais. But there was no treasure. I think it was looted recently.
Oh, must have been that other fella I sent down earlier. I figured the water creatures had taken him.
You knew about the creatures?
They're on the bloody map, look!
Oh. I figured that was just ornamentation.
I only deal in the most accurate maps. Anyway, a deal's a deal. Here's your map home. And do heed you the ornament. Do heed you the ornament. Bill, just watch the little pictures.
There are several hunting tracks on this map we have. We could make the river in a matter of days.
There's still a relic in town somewhere. We should keep looking.
Where's my brother? Ainsley, stop it! I'll cut you all if you don't tell me where he is.
You'll have to take out Master. You know he don't tell us what.
I'm not one of his pigeons anymore.
It's not for you to say. As long as your brother's a pigeon, you're a pigeon.
Leave.
If you don't come back to us, you know what it'll do to him.
Go! What are you gawking at?
What happened, Ainsley?
None of your business.
Someone has your brother.
I can't be talking about this.
Leave it alone.
Pies of all kinds. Pigeon, eel.
Nothing for you today, Matt. Go on. Welcome, strangers. 1 for a copper, but for travellers, I'm sometimes willing to trade for tales.
Our journey has been uneventful so far.
Modesty is a virtue. I bet that weapon you're carrying could tell me differently. You have a kind look about you. Heaven knows the pigeons of this town would benefit from it.
You refer to the children?
Which lost their parents in the mine. Some of them just never had good ones to begin with. Better off in their little flock, my wife used to say. Rest her soul. So I give them what I can. Well, I can. Anyway, I'll get to my point. There's a stranger that's been coming into town, chasing the pigeons about, asking questions and making threats. I'm no fighter, but if I've judged you correct, you could have a few words with this bloke. Ask him in your kindly way to leave these poor children alone for good.
Press right trigger to take up this quest.
Where can I find this stranger?
The pigeons tell me he's been camping in the woods just outside town. They say he's not hard to find.
We'll pay him a visit then. I smell a cook fire. Do you see him?
No. It is a meager-looking camp. Wait. I see him. Collecting wood.
I'll get back.
Other wolves. They're on him.
I could throw them off with arrows. Or rush in.
Decide quickly, Alice.
done, Alex. Thank you. If you'd not happened by, I don't know what would have become of me.
We did not just happen by. We're here to inquire about your business with the pigeons in town.
They've taken something of mine. Something of great value.
What precisely?
A small figurine of a horse. They know nothing of its value.
It's a Fey relic, isn't it? You know about the Fey.
I know some.
You'll tell me what you know then.
If you return the relic to me, yes. The pigeons won't come near me.
I'll bring it to you here.
No, not with the wolves out. I'll return to town with you.
Very well.
I'll come find you at the tavern once you have it. Make haste. It's important you bring it to me.
Shepherd, we should find the jug seller, Ainsley. She may know how to find that pigeon we're after.
What do you want?
We need to know where the pigeons are sheltering.
I'm not with that lot anymore.
They've taken something that doesn't belong to them. Something of great value.
Then it's long gone.
They still have something of yours as well. Your little brother.
Finn's a sweet kid. They turned him into a little thief. Or worse.
Perhaps we could work together. Recover our valuables.
They can't know I'm helping you.
Understood.
The pigeons roost in a collection of guards around town. We was in a different place each night to stay safe from the locals.
Could we follow one of them to this roost?
No, they move after curfew when the streets empty out. But you'll never see them. They move through the tunnels or on rooftops.
Tunnels?
There's a whole maze from the old town that connects most of the cellars. You want to do this tonight?
Press right trigger to take up this quest. Left trigger to pass.
Yes. We'll meet you here after curfew.
The streets have emptied out, Alex. I'm a little surprised such a lawless place honors curfew.
Is that you, Igley?
Yes. The night's watch is out. We'll have to move quickly. Keep an eye on the rooftops.
Wait. I hear it. The relic.
What are you talking about?
It's right in front of me. They must be underground. Follow me.
The watch will be by soon. Hurry! What is she doing?
Alex can hear the object we're after. Must be on one of the pigeons.
A wall. Where are we?
The old forge. It's abandoned. We would sleep on the main floor. Post me up to that window. I don't see Finn. They must have him somewhere else. I can't go in. It'd be my brother's neck if they got me.
Help me up, Shepherd. Keep watch. I can hear the relic on the other side of the room.
Careful, Alex.
They'll scatter if you wake them.
come looking for this. I can see you plain as day.
Who said I would come?
The old man who gave us this bauble.
I can't see very well. May I hold it?
You're blind. And you're supposed to be our saviour. I knew the old man was full of it.
May I have the trinket?
You tell me how you're going to get rid of the baker first.
The baker?
You don't even know who the baker is. I'm leaving.
No, wait. Perhaps I can help you. But you need to tell me more about this old man.
He gave us this thing and said you'd come for it. And if we gave it to you, he said you'd rid us of the baker.
And what exactly is the baker?
He's a bloke who bakes bread.
An actual baker?
He runs the town.
How?
With help from us pigeons.
Why do you help him?
Because he'll bake us into pies if we don't. That's why he calls us his pigeons.
A threat only a child would believe.
No. He can do things. I've seen him. Scary things.
If you give me that bauble, I'll see what I can do about this baker.
Doesn't look worth much anyway.
Thank you. And do you know Ainsley?
Yeah. She's on her own now.
Do you know where her brother is?
Finn's the baker's little shadow. Keeps him close by. Works the ovens with him.
I'll have a word with this baker.
Don't let him fool you. He's all wine and roses till you cross him.
I'll consider myself warned.
Alex,
I have the relic. Where's Ainsley?
the night watch came by. She led them away.
We'll find somewhere to lay low till the morning. I have new questions for the old man. We'll head to the tavern then. Find the old man.
I hear it, doggy.
Hey, boy. Hey.
Oh, don't touch it.
You feel skin and bones.
You're not going to waste our food tonight, are you?
Press right trigger to feed dog.
We wouldn't miss a couple scraps. Here you go, boy.
It's not a boy, by the way.
That's a good girl.
Let's go, Alex, before you get fleas. Oh, great. I think the dog is following us.
I like to think she'll look out for us here.
Rare achievement. Befriended. Feed a dog. Only 0.69% of players have unlocked this one. I just love how there have been quite a few video games lately where doing certain interactions with dogs or cats gets you a rare achievement.
You read steel proudly enough. How to use it?
I'd like to think so.
Let's see you go then. Winner takes a quarter of the pot.
I don't kill for money.
Do we look like barbarians? We're using tawny swords, girlie.
Press right trigger to enter. Left.
Couldn't hurt to have a go. Hold my thing, Shepherd.
Are you serious, Alex?
It's just tiny swords. And we can use the coin.
Hold on, Alex.
What are you doing?
Giving you a blindfold.
What's that supposed to do?
Double the pot. Trust me.
Our newest challenger is a bold one. So bold, in fact, she's chosen to enter the ring blindfolded.
Blindfold, eh, cocky?
Place your bets. Can't say this won't be interesting.
I don't know what you're playing at, but I won't be going easy on you.
I'm counting on it.
And Alex, whatever you do, don't call the fire. It'll cause a riot.
All right. Remember, swords only. No funny business. Fighters ready? Have at it. Nicely done, my girl. The copper's yours.
You have gained 50 copper.
Care for another bout? You can come back and challenge any time.
Press right trigger to enter.
I'm good for another go.
Spectacular! Who has the guts to take on the blindfolded brawler?
Not much of a looker, are you? Get it? A looker?
This morning's winner wants to go. Place your bets. Place your bets.
I'm gonna knock that blindfold right off your face.
You can try.
Ready? Have at it.
Yeah! Damn it!
With just 2 hits?
Quite a sizable pot.
You have gained 100 copper.
You go for another go. Assuming we have takers.
Press right trigger to enter.
Why not?
Lovely. Ah, yes! Our reigning champion! Is he here? Silent Slayer? The quiet killer from parts unknown? There he is! There he is!
It's the merchant's bodyguard.
Place your bets! Place your bets!
Best of luck, Darko.
This'll be a fight to remember. The mute mauler versus the blind brawler. Remember, no tricks. Salt zone. Ready? How about it? That's the most I've ever heard him say. Well! Looks like we have ourselves a new champion of Greeley!
So much for laying low, but I have to say, well done, Alex.
Thank you, Shepard.
You have gained 200 copper.
So, are we going to spend that coin?
Rare achievement unlocked. Champion of Freely. 0.75% of players have unlocked this.
This way.
Good is the tavern.
Press right trigger to enter. Left.
You have the relic?
Yes. You said the pigeon stole it from you.
I said they took it from me, which they did when it was offered. And, as I hoped, it brought you to them.
Why?
A person must understand a thing before acting on it. Do you understand the plight of the pigeons?
I suppose. But what do you care?
I could ask you the same thing. But one does not need to be a king to care about the people of a kingdom.
Who are you?
Maggie and Akram are not alone. We are few, but we are here, guided by Fey allies.
Why do the Fae want the Odedim to march on Glades?
The Fae are not united in their desires. They want as many different things as the people of this world. I do not know why some want this war. Even the ones I consult with are vague about their purpose. Some would see you crowned queen. Others would prefer you work from the shadows.
I asked, who are you?
Who I am matters little. I'm quite old now. Who you are could matter a great deal. The relic is for you to keep and yours to use as you see fit. You could take its power and head east. You could bring it to the Baker of Green. Perhaps it could buy freedom for some caged birds. Goodbye, Alex.
Where are you going?
Home. You're not the only one who has things to do.
You can guess what I'm going to say? We don't need to get dragged into another fight, Alex. We have a map. We should be leaving really.
What makes you think this will lead to a fight?
Oh, come on, Alex. Don't make me list the reasons.
We should at least tell Ainsley about her brother.
Push down on the left stick to cycle through interactions of interest.
I know this is rather forward, but would you be interested in this necklace? It's seen me sister again, on the heath. She brought me another warning about a battle to come. She'd already told me the horde was coming months before they showed up.
Your sister is some kind of seer.
A seer? In life, she saw very little. She was mostly blind, quiet, kept to herself. But in death, she seems to have an awful lot to say.
She's a ghost.
No one here believes me either.
There's not much that surprises us anymore. Where did you say you've seen her?
Just outside town, near where she was put to rest. Or at least where we tried to. She'll be out tonight. Moon's up. She likes that. If you could figure out what she wants from me, I'd be much obliged. I've had enough of the torment and the ridicule around town.
This could be connected to the Fae, Shepherd.
What a family history of lunacy.
Press right trigger.
Look for her.
Her name is Adriana.
Adriana.
Thank you.
What a great game. I thought it was cool when they introduced the mystic stuff, but there's such a great story.
See the grave markers. Your little protector won't come any farther.
It's okay. She can stay.
At least someone has some sense.
Here's something. A rift.
I'm going to stay with the dog. We'll watch it back.
Adriana? The rift closed. By itself. There's another. Another way then. Adriana. This one closed too. Huh. Adriana?
Sandra.
Are you Adriana?
Yes. They need death.
Death? What do you mean?
They are coming.
Who? The Adedan?
No. They are coming. For you, Alexandra. You deny them their death.
Oh, hell. The dead are coming out of the ground. Wait, Alex. They don't see you yet.
I need to find the rift.
Then move carefully. Alex, they see you. They're coming.
I'm going to close it.
Choose which hand will close the rift. Right trigger.
Left trigger.
The dead are gone.
What did we tell Adriana's sister?
That the moon was the only thing out tonight. Let us go. It's daybreak already.
As if the graveyard were but a nightmare.
We're looking for?
I did. It was suggested that this figurine might interest the baker.
The baker's taken quite a collection of these. I don't know what he does with them.
You think he might accept this in exchange for a pigeon or two?
You'd get my brother back for me.
Press right trigger to take up this quest.
I would like to try. I've been told that the baker is keeping Finn within the kitchens.
We'll go together then.
Ainsley, you finally decided to pay me a visit. You'll be joining your little brother in the kitchens.
My friends and I have business to discuss with you.
Sounds like I'm in trouble.
Where's my brother?
He's just finishing up in the back. What is it you'd like to discuss?
I want you to let my brother go.
Let him go. Why would I fire such a fine little worker?
We have something for you. In exchange for the freedom of some of your pigeons.
Freedom from what? Full bellies? A place to rest their heads at night? A father that cares for them?
You're their father now?
You're old enough to remember when you first arrived from Region. Half-starved. The death of your parents heavy on your hearts. Do you remember the welcome? Keep moving, they said. Don't bring your curse here, they said. You'd think they built that palisade to protect us from starving children. And who was it who stepped in? Me and the wife spent every last copper we had on flour to feed you. And who to this day does what needs to be done to keep you fed?
I know the town don't deserve our mercy, but we need to be able to choose for ourselves.
Mark my word. We'll lose it all if I let the pigeons go.
You will lose it all.
We've got sidetracked. What is it you would like to offer me?
We have this.
Oh. Now that's a beauty. And you would give this to me. Surprised you didn't want this one for yourself. Calls to you, doesn't it? I know what comes with your affliction.
So that's how you control the town?
With these charms? You these give me some power over the pigeons? Over the people I feed?
The people you control?
To control someone, you need only know what they care about. I'm really nothing more than a baker. The pigeons come to me for bread. They like bread, so they do little things for it. The sheriff doesn't want orphans picking pockets in the markets, so he does little things for that. The Lord Mayor and Town Steward want living heirs for their fortunes, so I don't let the pigeons push their children into the rivers. Ah, here's my boy. Your sister's here, Finn.
Hello, Ainsley. Finn.
Hold on. You'll be giving me that little charm first.
In exchange for Finn.
Of course. Thank you, miss. Now, Finn, you are officially free to leave with your sister.
Come here, Finn.
Be a good boy, Finn. Run along.
I want to stay here with you, Papa. Finn, please, come with me.
To control someone, you need only know what they care about. You like these little charms, don't you, Finn? This one is a little horse. Would you like it?
Yes, Papa. Finn. No! What have you
Get behind me.
What? He's throwing fire from the ovens.
Did you think you were the only one? Anyone willing to see the world as it is, truly is, can call the fire.
He had the rolling pin and a bread batter.
Should that really concern me?
They're also on fire.
Adriana told me you were coming. A blind princess, doomed to watch her kingdom burn. Stop playing around, Finn. Show them what you can do.
You're going to kill your sister, Finn.
Ames?
You've hurt her.
Your sister is not a pigeon anymore. She wants to take you away from your friends. From me.
Ainsley!
What's that? You're not crying, are you? You're crying for Ainsley? Why? She abandoned us. She would see the pigeons starve.
You're all I have, Finn.
She made you give up everything you have here.
Alex! Alex! The floor collapsed. The place is going up. Come here. I'll pull you out.
Adriana. Is that you?
Leave him. Please, Alex.
Is that you? You're a fool. We're both doomed now.
Alexandra.
You hear her? Adriana. She calls you.
Yes! A rift! A way out! We'll go to Adriana.
Alexandra.
Another way, then.
Alexandra.
I think we'll be safe here, till the fire burns down.
Adriana must have changed her mind about you.
Tell me about her.
She was never of our world. Too kind. Too good. The Fae took her for their own.
She speaks with you.
Yes. Showed me how to use the fire. Told me about the Fae.
Do you know what the Fae want?
They want warriors. For some great battle in their realm.
What would that have to do with the Horde, I wonder?
Where do you think they get their warriors? Were you never taught the old beliefs? When a warrior falls in this world, they rise to fight again in another.
So it's death. For death's sake.
I speak the truth when I say that the pigeons will starve without me. This town will swallow them up like they were never here.
It's a good thing I came back for you. I hear another rift.
Adriana shows us the way out.
I'm going to open it.
I believe Adriana defied the Fae to save you. Don't squander her mercy, princess.
game is getting crazier and crazier.
Shepard,
I heard you, Dad. How did you ever get out of that?
a rift. The baker escaped as well. Where's Ainsley and her brother?
They're alive. I believe they've left town already. If the baker lives, then this was all for nothing.
He feeds the pigeons. He may be the lesser of two evils.
You refer to Greeley.
Yes. I'm ready to put this place behind us.
Where to now? We should think about setting out.
When you are ready to travel, press the View button to bring up the character menu and select the travel map.
Here's the tavern.
Press right trigger to push down on the left stick to
I know this is rather forward, but would you be interested in this necklace? It's just 40 coppers. It's worth twice that.
We have no need for trinkets.
30 coppers, and then you're travelling, yes? You can sell it for twice that in the next town. I need the coppers to feed the pigeons. Don't know the value of things, so take my necklace and ask for more on the morrow.
The pigeons here eat coppers. This woman looks like she has eaten well her life. She does not need our coin.
Wealth is my curse now. The pigeons I speak of are children who prey on anyone with means. When the mine north of it collapsed, they flocked to this town to bleed us all. When they are denied their copper, all manner of trouble will find you. Accidents, illness, fires, your own children taken and turned against you. So please, I'm only asking for 30 copper.
press right trigger to trade for the necklace. Press left trigger to decline.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Push down on the left stick to cycle through interactions of interest. Press left trigger to leave.
Oh, is that the last one? Oh, I guess we're done here then. Alright, folks, I'm going to call that it for now. Tomorrow we will be leaving Greeley, and we will see where we go from there. Thank you very much for watching. You know the drill. I upload my videos to YouTube on my channel, JTech Columbus, same as my gamer tag. If you feel like it, leave a like, leave a comment. If you wish to stay up to date on